Cut and scale guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, it's a pretty exciting day. It is reset day, but it is what is a very special day in terms of the Destiny 2 community, because it is new season day. Season 5 has arrived, and it is season of the Forge. It's finally here, boys. We've been waiting quite a while. We haven't actually had much information about it until like the last week. We got a VDoc today. We got a bit of information about Pinnacle rewards the other day as well. And honestly, there is a lot of changes today. I mean, it's not exactly Season of the Forge right now. It's kind of like the warm-up to it. That's the way I see it. I mean, it's just a week from now until next week is kind of just everybody's content from Season of the Forge. And then the week after is going to be anyone who bought the like annual pass and stuff. You're going to get a lot of like new content from that and everything like that. Obviously, new missions, new raid, whatever you want. New season, new content. I am hyped. But one thing that we have right now for this warm-up week is a lot of Sandbox changes, and what I mean by that is a couple of weapons kind of got nerfed. I mean, I'm showcasing two of them. Well, I have two of them equipped right now, and my god, it's not the Thunderlord that actually got a buff because machine guns got increased accuracy. Don't ask me. They decided to give Thunderlord more accuracy. Yep, that's the thing. But the main sort of Sandbox changes I kind of noticed would have been, first off, I think everyone's noticed, Ikelos got nerfed, okay? Trench Barrel now, after you melee and Trench Barrel is active, it's only active for 3 bullets and then it disappears. So you have to shoot 3 times, then melee again and then shoot again. Which I know a lot of people are kind of peeved over. They are not liking that change whatsoever. But one of the other changes that we actually did get as well is to the WARDEN'S LAW. Now, the WARDEN'S LAW, I did a video on this the other day, like last week or something like that, and I thought it was a really dope weapon. You guys all told me about the changes. I didn't know that they were planning them, but it was kind of bugged. It wasn't working as intended. It had a perk called 4 times the charm, and that was meant to basically give it infinite ammo with the rest of the weapons perks and stuff. They have changed it. They have not buffed it. They have kind of nerfed it. I mean, I think they just gave up. They just didn't even try fix it. That buff or the fix on the bug and everything that was meant to come in didn't come around, and they just basically changed the whole weapon. They kind of just ruined like what was going to be such a hype weapon, such a cool weapon in like just in general, really dope. They changed to something that's a bit more basic. It's kind of like a basic, you know what, basic bitch. But without further ado, let me go in and show you what it's got now. WARDEN'S LAW, fight, win. Fatal exception has occurred at 0028C001E36. This is the WARDEN'S LAW. As you see, I did a video on it already. That's why Callus, my boy Callus, is already on it. I won't go through all the perks. I'll just go through the main details. As I said, it kind of got nerfed in terms, I do have the curated role. This would have been, I would have had 4 times the charm, and I would have had the infinite bullets if they fixed it properly. But what they decided to do was, instead of 4 times the charm, you can kind of see it, they just switched the perk with Zen Moment. They got rid of the whole idea of infinite bullets and stuff and just gave me Zen Moment. I mean, to say I'm like annoyed, I don't know if I'm really annoyed. I mean, it would have been such a cool weapon, but Bungie do what Bungie do best. Bring me disappointment. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Obviously, there probably is better weapons, but it would have been so cool to have an infinite like magazine weapon. Bungie, you know how to fill me. You know how to get my hypes up and crush them. You know how to crush them. But this isn't the only change as well. There is another perk that they changed. So if you do actually get triple tap, now instead of triple tap, it has feeding frenzy. And if you know what feeding frenzy is, it's basically the perk that's on the Thunderlord. So when you get a kill, you basically get increased reload speed. They also did change the intrinsic name and stuff. It used to be called aggressive burst. Now it's double fire, hard hitting twin fire rounds. I think they changed it because there was confusion between this one and the L sidearm burst. I mean, not really for us. Maybe it was just confusion in terms of like, I don't know, Bungie's API or something like that. I don't know. But that's it for the WARDEN'S LAW changes and stuff. So without further ado, let's go into PvP and test it out. Alrighty, so we're going to be on a dead cliff. So once again, oh, please be Clash. Clash. It is Clash at least. Oh, yay. But this is going to be the WARDEN'S LAW. As I said, I've already done a review on this like the last week or so. So it should still be in and around the same. Like nothing in terms of how it shoots and stuff is going to change. Actually, they said they changed the entrails in the gun. So, oh, okay, that was a quick kill. But come on. Oh, we can 2-tap now. We got rampage. But there's something different. Apparently the entrails, I think it's the back of the gun, so it's like blue or white smoke comes out of it now. I think that's all that's changed on it. Don't ask me if that's it or not. I think that's what it is. But come on, can we get this guy? Come on, we can. Oh, okay. You know what? Not risking that one. My booty's not waiting for it. But hey, we got a kill. Oh, we burned this guy though. He's burning. Okay, bro. You got one. Come on. Oh, where's my second knife? What? Oh, I'm still alive somehow. No, I pressed the. Press reload instead of shooting. Oh god. But it should still be the same. I mean, Zen Moment is kind of like, oh my god, this guy's still here. Zen Moment is sort of useless though on PC. I mean, I would have rather Feeding Frenzy. That's what you get instead of triple tap now. But instead of 4 times the charm, you get Zen Moment. I would have definitely rather Feeding Frenzy. Can I get? That is such a bad aim. Oh my god, these boys are both going around. There we go. There's a double tap. But yeah, the Feeding Frenzy would have been so good because you don't even have to get a headshot to get that fast reload. It's just a body, and then you're doing like a lot more reloading and stuff, which is pretty sweet. Get a knife on him, and we burned him, but he's not gonna die. But that's not the only thing that's come in this update. There is other stuff, and that's the main reason I was kind of doing this video. It wasn't really well, I wanted to see what the Warden's Law was like now, seeing as they kind of just given up on making it as beautiful as it could have been with the... Oh, can I aim? They would have made it so beautiful with the infinite ammo, but no, they decided to change it around. Come on, get this. Thank you. But yeah, there is other updates as well, like high impact scouts have increased their damage by 1.8%. I think that's what I read it as. Oh my god, you just got shredded. Okay, he's off the map. But yeah, 1.8 increase because apparently when there was enemies who had 10 resilience and stuff, they could survive getting 3-tapped by those high impact scouts, which is just, it's kind of dumb. I mean, it's a bit broken. Like a 4-tapping with those things, imagine getting 4 headshots. I would be pretty annoyed if I had to get 4 shots in general, because those things fire so slow. Oh, okay, there's someone here. Bro, stay away. There is obviously the update to Ikelos. I already mentioned it. It got nerfed. A big thing for everybody, but I actually... Users are all gonna hate me for it, but I actually kind of like that update. I'm pretty like satisfied that they're making something other than, oh my god, that they're actually making you use something other than Ikelos in PvE, because that's literally the clutch for people. I mean, I don't mind when they change stuff like that, because they're changing it because it's just literally everybody's using it. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, thank god you killed him. Oh my god, I'm so weak. But everyone was using Ikelos at one stage. I mean, it was literally, if you didn't have Ikelos on, you were not doing a PvE event. And I think it was the Morgrit or whatever, everyone was using it. It was, like, obviously, I used it as well. I have it on at the moment. I use, oh my god, how much ammo do I have? Use it as well. Obviously, it's a really strong weapon for PvE. Everyone's going to use it. But it does change it up a bit. It's not all it's going to be the thing anymore, Ikelos anymore for their choice. It changes up your loadouts. But there is also changes to submachine guns, got increased range, which is pretty nice. I wonder what it's like on the anti-OD right now. I wonder if that's I would say broken, because I don't think it would be. Come on, get this guy. Get away from me. Thank you for taking my knife. So there is stuff. And then the Ace of Spades also, it got like a change. I wouldn't say nerf, and I wouldn't say, what the hell was that? He just went real sky high. But it got a change in terms of the Momenti Moris. Now, I'm not going to say it's a nerf or a buff, because honestly, I don't know what it is. Basically, Momentis only give you 5 now. They don't give you 6 anymore, but you can restack. So basically, if you got a kill when you had 5 bullets done, oh, I'm so weak and now I'm dead. But as I was saying, if you got a kill when you had 3 bullets left that were Momenti Mori'd, if you reload again, you'll get your 5 back. So there is a lot more in terms of you can keep on stacking it, which is really sweet. I mean, is that better? I think it is better, to be honest, but it's up to you guys what you think. Oh, he's so weak and got away. But they're the main changes. I mean, they're all like really the Sandbox changes and stuff. There is changes. Oh, okay, there is other game modes as well. Like there's a new game mode actually for, I think, competitive. Well, I forget the name of it, but it's out now. I think at one stage it was like part of the don't see me. I think it was part of the Crucible labs at one stage. Don't quote me on that though. I'm pretty sure I played it before though. It was like hard launch or something. And he's so weak as well. But in general, this weapon, I think I am pretty disappointed that they got rid of the 4 times the charm. I was really hoping for the prospects of infinite ammo. That would have been so cool. You know what? Screw it. Boop, boop. Come on. And I didn't get one of them. What? Really? Not one? Not one kill there. No. Oh my god. But yeah, I was really excited and hyped for the prospects of infinite ammo, but alas, it's not to be. You know what? Sometimes it be like that. It's just one of those things. Who knows though? They could change it again. It's not definite that that's the way it's gonna stay. They could make it the infinite ammo thing or put 4 times the charm back on it. It's doubtful, but it could happen. Never say never and stuff. Oh my. Don't be such a woman. Fight me like a man. We have 1 bullet, so I'm gonna reload. But hey, we also got our etched engram. Ooh, look at that bright engram. I didn't mention this season 5 means everything's got reset as well, so you can actually go for those pinnacle rewards. But hey, we got 32 kills altogether, 4.57 efficiency. That was such a weird map. I was actually doing well, but I was just so oblivious to what I was doing. I wasn't even concentrating. Well, that's it from me and the Warden's Law. I know, honestly. Very short video, sweet and simple. I mean, it is the season of the Forge that we have got right now. I just wanted to kind of make a video on it because it is brand new and everything. It is current content and stuff like that, if you get me. I wanted to get it to you guys early. I just don't have time. It's literally as soon I have like what, an hour to do this, and then I have to get back to the grind. I'm back getting that bread. Oh my god, studying so hard right now. It's so annoying. Well, you know, we have to do it sometimes. It be like that. But I am excited for what's coming up in the next few weeks. Hopefully when I'm actually off for Christmas and stuff, it's gonna be glorious. I'll be on that grind and I will be winning. I'll be getting that bread, boys. I will be on that grind and get every single one of these goddamn weapons. You don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go hell for leather and grind my little booty off. But before that happens, it's gonna be pretty hard for me to get any of the like new pinnacle weapons, new pinnacle rewards. I might start asking people, can I use their accounts and stuff. I don't really like doing it though. I mean, I haven't done it before. The only ones I've used my brother. So, but I don't really like doing it. But you know what? I think if needs be, I might have to. I mean, I'll still get them myself. Don't get me wrong. I still want to get the weapons. It's just if I want to do a review of them quickly, I might have to do that. But that's neither here nor there. As I said, season 5 is up. It's lit. It looks like it's going to be lit anyway. And all the ranks are reset as well. So go get yourself those pinnacle rewards. As I said, Gambit now has one, so does the Vanguard, so there's actually more. There's also, I think one of you guys asked or said in the last like Scout Rifle video I did on the L Nameless Midnight, you were like, oh, I hope they bring Nightshade back. Well, hey buddy, there is a Nightshade revamped back. If you do a little Crucible quest, or not Crucible, Vanguard quest line for Zavala. My head is all over the place. A Vanguard quest for Zavala, you can get a reprised Nightshade. Now, I don't know the perks, but it is back in Forsaken, or it's not Forsaken anymore. It is Season of the Forge. So yeah, there is a massive grind you can get onto right now, so enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it for me. I will be still making some videos, but they might have to be as short as this one, or they might be kind of shortish as well. I mean, it just depends on what time I get. But the main premise of this video is meant to be about the Warden's Law and stuff. About it, I would say, not, would I say nerf? I think I might say nerf, because honestly, for me, Zen Moment is pretty much useless. On PC anyway. Maybe on console this would be super dope for you. The gun itself is still good, like in terms of its ability to kill and everything. I really do like it. Would I say it's better than Jukes? I wouldn't say it's as consistent, obviously, because there is 2 bullets, so if you kind of miss one of those bullets, you're doing half your damage and stuff like that. It's not the worst thing in the world. It doesn't usually happen, but when it does, you can notice it, because obviously it adds an extra shot into your weapon. So I will say you're probably better off getting yourself a Juke, or like a God Roll Juke. Obviously, I think right now, as I said before this update, I said the curated roll might be good, because if they fixed it, it would have been infinite ammo. Would have been glorious, but since that's not gonna happen, they gave us a moment and stuff. I think a random roll with maybe Rampage and Feeding Frenzy. Is that even a chance of getting that? Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe Kill Clip for Feeding Frenzy. One of them. If you got Feeding Frenzy and something else, it's basically like really quick reload, and then Rampage and stuff, like a 2-tap really quick reload. It would be immense. But regardless, if you liked the video, just like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.